Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time to move on from that previous run. It's time to leave that in the past, where it is, wherever will remain, and let's focus on this card. It's a new card, it's a new opportunity, it's a new chance. It's a bad card though, but that doesn't really matter, you know. You don't know how things are going to shake out anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at, I guess. What do we need? What do we need? What a great question. What do we need? We need 10, 15, 17. That is low. Have we ever had a card like this where all the iron is in one row? Probably. But I can't, like, it seems odd, right? It does seem odd. Anyway, 10, 15, 17, and then 7 for the tours and stuff. Well, I don't know. Let's just call them all tours, right? A bucket is a tour. A pick is a tour. A shield is a tour. A shield is not a weapon. It is a tour. Or is it armor? Is armor a tour? Who knows? But that's 17 plus 7, which makes 24. So 24 iron total, which is extremely, extremely low. We need 7, 8... gold. We need 3 diamonds, we need the lapis, the emerald, and we also need 4 redstone? Yes, 4 redstone, okay. We need the mushrooms, we need an ender pearl, we need 2 ink sacks and some bone meal, we need 6 gunpowder, we need 1, 2, 3 plus 6 is 9. Is there any sugar? No. 9 sugar cane. The acacia sapling, the pumpkin seeds, the melon slice, and the cocoa beans. We have to find a chunker, of course. We need the string and the spider eye. We need a chest. We need the glass and clay and the extra sand. We need 2 leather for those books. And then potentially, you know, those extra diamonds. I didn't really... yeah, that would be 8 total. And then more lapis as well. The shear item is the vine. We need an egg. We need 2 cactus greens. We need to cook the stone for the repeater. And that is it, you know. There's a lot of easy surfacey stuff. If you get a good spawn, if you get a chunker that has both the cocoa bean, of course, but also the melon. If you get chickens early, maybe we get a temper for, you know, TNT, gunpowder, I don't know, enchanted book. There's a lot of potential there, in a way. It's just that we are looking for rare stuff. There are pumpkins up on that hill, which is northwest. There's also a desert that way, which is not bad. There's also a desert the opposite way. That's all I saw. It's not a lot. It feels like this is one where I would have liked a little bit more time up in the sky. Just take a better look, a closer look. But it is what it is. So we'll just move. We'll get the desert bits. We'll hope for some iron or something along the way. As in... like a cave somewhere, and then we'll probably just climb that mountain for the pumpkin, which already annoys me greatly. Maybe we'll spot a different pumpkin. Maybe we'll get over there and then there's gonna be one on the ground somewhere and we don't have to climb up 60 blocks just to grab one pumpkin and then climb down 60 blocks. But you know, that might be in our future here, and I'm not happy about it. Because that just seems incredibly slow. And annoying. And, you know, unavoidable. Which is not great. Not great at all. So we would really like a village or a temple or something. Just to get us... just get us going a little bit. Give us some pieces. Help us get started. That would be very nice if you could get that. I kind of doubt it's gonna happen here. That desert looked really small. I don't think there's gonna be anything there. But there could be stuff past it, of course. That's always very much in the realm of possibility. It's extra sand. Didn't need that much. It is fine, however. It was 9, I believe, right? So we probably have enough. Because you have 10. Which should be enough, right? Is this the shortest path to take? I don't know. There's food here though. Didn't get the crit. Annoys me. You grab. We might have had 3. I don't know. I wasn't sure. Didn't want to check the inventory. It could have happened that we only left 1 on the ground there, and then we wouldn't. Yeah, we didn't have to go down then to pick it up because you only need 3, of course. But that could also just not be the case. I guess it's hard to say. Hard to say. We need 2. We don't need milk or anything. Oh, those pumpkins. And they're not really 60 blocks up, but they are pretty high up. Do we need 2 leather? We got that there for sure. This tree, maybe? Because we do need a sapling here. This one seems like a decent one to chop. Let's do a little half and half. We chop half the tree, we cook some food, and then we chop the other half. Why not? Why not? Indeed. There's a water down there. Almost fell in. I think on another furnace right away. But there's of course still the water there. No, it fell in. Horrible. Is there any iron on here? That would be nice. No. At least I don't see any. Our saplings already, that's good news. Do we cook here? I guess we do cook a little bit of stuff. It doesn't feel horrible to do so. So we will just do it. We need 2 books. And we need these to be that. And we probably need some sticks and boars and more sticks for sure. Yes, drag that wood all over the place. I don't know why. I don't know why I always do that. I can't not do it apparently. Could have used that to cook something probably, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Cook some sand and cook these 2 guys right there, and then more wood. It's definitely not a bad idea. I fell down into. Why? Why? Why would they jump? Did you see that log jump just so it could fall in the hole? Because I saw that. I did see that for sure. It happened. It did happen. We just need 1 more paper. Well, we could have kept that as a trade item, but it's gone. It's gone. It's too late. It's all over. So the one thing we're missing here, and it's a crucial thing, unfortunately, but the one thing we're missing here, but that would make it a good start, instead of just kind of okay, is iron. If we had just a little bit of iron, I would be pretty happy with the start. And there's a little bit of iron right here. Is it annoying? Yes, because the sand up top, and I can't really see if the vein keeps going. I think that's it for the vein, unless it goes down here. No, it doesn't. That's just enough for the shears. I want a little bit more. You know, now that we have this first little bit, I kind of want more. 6 more, maybe. 7. 7 would be great. I wouldn't mind a dungeon. This is a very strange cave. It is a very strange cave, yes. There's a dungeon. Not ideal. Too many zombies here. He's close. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Are they coming from the dungeon? No. They're just hanging out somewhere. We do have torches. They're not in the right slot, but that's okay. Because we don't have a bucket anyway. That's not great. 2, I would have probably just fought. 3 is too much. It'll take too much damage in that process, I believe. That to be a good idea. Should have just made a shield right away anyway. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. Where are these zombies? They are very close, but none of them have a path to me. I think there's a dungeon like right here. Right? But they just all like congregate here. Who knows? It's one or the other. It's impossible to say, really. I hate you. horrible offset on the arrows there. That was blocked or whatever. That's pretty nice actually, because now we don't have to climb the mountain. We don't really need the food. We definitely don't need a name tag. This would have been the nicer path into the cave, I guess, over here. Oh well. I think we want to finish iron, right? Because, what was it, 24? Very low. Like we're almost there. We might be there. We might just be there. I'm not sure if we should investigate the zombie noises. There's a lot of zombies. They're kind of everywhere, is the thing. This is a very strange cave. It's very weirdly shaped. None of this makes any sense. It has to be up. But how, there's the surface there. How is there... I guess there's a surface dungeon? It has to be like up right here, right? Or not? Is it down? I can't make sense of this. It's down. So many zombies. I could just... Okay, there's the dungeon. Okay, that's better. It's horrible. It's very annoying. But, you know, we have to check for the enchanted book. It's incredibly annoying, though. Oh, there's only one chest. Just like the other dungeon. All the loot except for the one we need. That's not very nice. Let's get out of here. This is so loud. It's so annoying. I hate it. 2070, we're done. There was a way out right here, I believe. Yes. Okay, away from those very noisy zombies. There are chickens right here. How fortunate. Have they laid an egg yet? Of course not. Of course not. What a stupid question. Have they existed for 5 minutes? Yeah, sure. Have they laid an egg in that time? No. Of course not. Never. I mean, there are more chickens to check, I guess. Like this guy. And these guys. Hanging out in the grass here. They've definitely been loaded, right? I don't know. This game, you know. Chickens are all for. What was I making? I think a fishing rod is in order, right? And then this and this. And we do have exactly enough redstone for this. So craft it all away. That seems right. We do need more gunpowder. We do need the enchanted book. We do need the spider eye and the ender pearl. None of that is really great. But, you know. Emerald, 3 diamonds. It's kind of annoying we got the saddle and the name tag. Like 2 chests and we got the 2 things we don't need. But it's also like, it makes perfect sense. It's just the way this goes. I guess you could fish in an enchanted book, but I don't think we will, you know? I don't think we will. Nope. What are iron things we need? We can't even make anything, really. I mean, we will make... We should grab the chest in the skeleton dungeon for sure. Ah, well. That's the TNT cart, and those are the shears. There's some vine stuff over there. You can get that for sure. We need ink sac still. What else? Yeah, that egg. It'd be really nice if you could just, you know, have that egg, please. You have been loaded long enough. Like, definitely. Ooh, 2 Endermen. Actually, let's put them away from the skeletons. Maybe make it slightly less annoying to fight them. One in the boat, one not in the boat. We can live with that, I guess. It's a little annoying. Well, he can have my boat, I guess. I want that ink sac now, because I'm thinking about it right now. Always the wrong amount of ink sacs. Now we got 2, because we need 1 more. This game is all for. Anyway. I feel like he should have hit me there, but he didn't. That's great for. He's pretending to teleport, but he's not. He can't teleport. Just stop it, guys. It's really annoying. Is there an egg? There is an egg now. Hooray. Can we get a spider eye? We can. Amazing. So our pace looks kind of fine, but we don't have the chonker. So that's gonna... It's gonna be tricky, I guess. Just all for positioning there. We need gunpowder. We need... Oh yeah, we need to make a new boat. Nice new boat. I don't need that anymore. Spider eye done. This is done, this is done. Yeah, we need the melon and the cocoa bean. I mean, it is the cocoa bean, so we have to find a chonker for sure. We need some gold and diamonds, enchanted book. Gunpowder. Lapis? That might be it. 1 redstone? Not the worst list. Not a good list. But not the worst list. Well, you know, we'll be okay, I think. Maybe. We might be okay. I think we're gonna card that enough food right there. The operator was kind of bad on those last 2, but whatever. It's 3 gunpowder, 2 more to go. One more to go. That was very smooth around the tree. I like that move. I need to get out of here because I keep looking at those moss stone things and thinking dungeon. Because my brain is looking for a dungeon. More pumpkins on the hill. Why not? Why not? How much gold? 7 gold? 8 gold? 8 gold. It's like 1 great gold vein is all we need. Will we get that? I doubt it. It's probably gonna take more than 1 vein. But it could be done in 1, you know. Mob doors were very easy here, which is strange. It just feels wrong, honestly. I'm very much looking for dungeons here. I probably should just focus on the chonker more. Well, there's a village with a blacksmith which could give us diamonds, obsidian, gold. And I think that's it for useful stuff. Is there an app or no? For a second I thought there was. I don't know why. Clearly we would have chopped some trees then. We might have forgotten, I guess. I think there might be a farm over there. We should make a trade, right? Forgot about that. Fletcher, armor, 16 core. That's kind of cheap. You wanna keep looking for a farmer? Because that would be even easier. Shepherd, why? Why shepherd? 16 core. I don't have a bucket yet, right? That's silly. I made an axe, but not a bucket. Very silly. No more easy core on this side. Some relatively easy core over there, but that's only relatively easy, unfortunately. There's a lot of it, so I guess that's the good news. But there'll also be a lot of iron here, but we really don't need any more, I think. Actually, maybe we do, because I don't have a bucket yet. I thought I did. 14, of course. It's not enough. I'm a little annoyed by this, but it's okay. Oh, but we have the cart already, right? Yeah, we made the cart for the TNT, so... Wait, was that a dungeon? I think it's a dungeon. I don't think there's a house out there. Oh, it could have been another village house base. That's too far away. Good eye, I have to say. But no enchanted book. But a free bucket. Hooray. And enough gunpowder. Sure, I mean, that's good news. Let's make that trade, though, before the villager just dies. Is this faster than stacking out? Probably not. Just need to find them again. There are zombies everywhere now. You just stop for a second and... Thank you, you can die in peace now, I don't care. Do what you must. And we go and find the chunker. And what else? An enchanted book. I mean, 3 dungeons in, but only 4 chests, so we can't really complain. It still feels very annoying that we don't have an enchanted book yet. I also didn't get any help from the village. I hate that you can't get water like this while boating. Because I'm aiming at the water source, but whatever. I guess I can't reach. Anyway. That sounds like a dungeon. Sort of. Sort of. Let's say it is and just take a look, whatever. I don't know why I switched those, it was already in the hotbar. It needed to be switched though. I don't know why, but it did. That's definitely a dungeon, right? It might be 2. But it's definitely a zombie dungeon here. What a terrible anger of approach. Why do we always end up in these really awkward spots? Why is there a spider? It's gonna just hit my feet relentlessly. And where are the chests? Question answered. There's a chest. Just horribly annoying. I hope this has at least something, some gold or something otherwise. Or melon seeds actually would be good potential. I hope we won't need them, but we might. Oh, just bones. There's another chest. How did I not see that on the other side? Like right down there. I guess we weren't really in the corner as much as I thought we were. That's just bad. Awful. I don't think there was anything there. I need to check again though. No. Alright. Just a lot of wasted time. But you have to go and look. Mainly, I mean, well, exclusively basically for the enchanted book. Everything else, whatever, you know. I'm not a big fan of just assuming that we won't get the melon in the chunker before it has happened, but I mean, I would have taken the seeds. It was just all the other seeds though. It was a very messy chest though, so I had to do a double take. And I didn't want the creeper to blow up because I'm pretty sure he was close enough to get my block, and I would have fallen in and there were like 16 zombies and that spider and at least a skeleton. And I think another creeper too, so... Yeah, there were 2 creepers for sure. So it's definitely not a place I wanted to just fall into. Now I'm officially really annoyed though. Because we had 4 dungeons. 6 chests, and then the village chest, and basically no help. There's another village though. Can that help us still? Yes. There could be diamonds, there could be obsidian. Which only really matters if there are 4. Well, unless we find another village and then get, you know, the remaining few to get to 4. It also could give us gold. So it is worth a check. I mean, there are probably books, but we already have those books. I mean, that's a library up there, so there are books for sure, but we don't need them. So I guess technically they are helpful in the pursuit of the enchanted book. Oh yeah, there's enough obsidian and there's 1 gold, which is actually not bad. So we can make the shovel or the melon. I think we're gonna wait for the melon, honestly. And now we just need 5 diamonds instead of 8, which is much more reasonable. It's still a lot, but 8 is just, you know, might need 3, 4 veins if things go poorly. 5, you know? 2 veins, maybe? It could be 1 vein. Whereas like an 8 vein is just very unlikely. So that helps. There's even some extra obsidian, which is very nice. So we can make our spawn thing, place, the lobby, look even bigger though, with more obsidian and wars. Anyway, will we ever find a cocoa bean? I don't know. Stay tuned. Find out next week. Well, you won't find out next week. Because even if it would take another week for me to find a jungle here, I would just quit after 4. There's another village. You know, that makes sense. Maybe we'll get some stuff. There could still be diamonds or gold in that chest, if there is a chest. There could also be more obsidian, which I would take, but we don't need it anymore. We definitely don't. I don't think there's a blacksmith here. It looks very tiny. That's not that tiny. It keeps going over here. It might be a farmer. I'm pretty sure there's a farmer. If it were the cookie, we would have made that. Yeah, we would have made that trade by now for sure. Because this is a farmer. No, it's a shepherd, of course. There's a jungle. Hooray! We're making progress. It's just very late in the run, which is always unfortunate, but I mean, I don't know. What can you do? Not all that much. I wonder if there was a dungeon or something down there in that cave. We kind of jumped over. Is there a mesa there? I think I saw a mesa there. I'm not sure now. I don't even see the jungle anymore. Running through the forest is just not good. Where is the jungle now? Shouldn't it pop up over there? We should. It's just very tall trees. Okay. That was very good movement. Not the fastest because I wasn't jumping the entire time, but all in one motion. Very smooth. Let's see. Do we find a melon? I've seen a few cocoa beans. Spider hanging out. Didn't pick that up somehow. We'll get another one. There's a pumpkin in here. That I find offensive. There's another chunker. I mean, I feel pretty good about the odds now, but I'm still pretty annoyed. The lack of melon so far. So the red mushroom. Let me go. Do we just leave this one? Go for the other one? I don't know that that's the right call yet. Because that is pretty far. I mean, and we didn't like, I at least didn't see a melon right away over there either. If I had seen one, we would be over there already. No question about it. Like, I always go for the thing I see, or the thing that might be there. And I see this. So I don't care what might be over on the other side. Alright. Are we done on the surface? I'm very sure we are. But let's just do the melon crafting, just to have that out of the way. And then throw away this and that, and then look at the card real quick. And I think we need diamonds, enchanted book, lapis, and gold, right? Yes. All of which can be found on the ground. We have 10 extra iron, so we can afford picks and whatever else we might desire. We would like a cave. I don't remember seeing any cave in like 10 minutes though, so we're just going straight. Well, there was that cave we jumped over in that river. But I don't know if that was anything. It didn't look very inviting. But there might be good stuff there. It's very much a possibility, but it's too far back anyway. So we're just going straight down. And we hear nothing yet, which is not a good sign, but also what I've expected. No. There's a cave, but somehow it was just very quiet. That's always really weird to me. Like, we hear mobs now, yes, but shouldn't we have heard mobs in here? Shouldn't have something spawned here? Like right below us? Feels like the answer to that is yes, but I guess the game has a different idea. There's obviously more cave right here. Too many zombies, but you know, we can live with that, I guess. Wanted it on top, but it's okay. The torch that is, and this. No one has books. No need for melon seeds anymore. Definitely no need for any more iron. I guess we'll make a new pick right now, because we'll need one for sure. We do have the books, we do have the obsidian, we have the dye. Yeah, everything else is fine. We need redstone still. I forgot about that in that little count we did. Or counts. We didn't really count, we just looked at what we needed still. I don't know. Do we let this go? It's already gone anyway. No more need to let it go. I don't hear anything anymore now. I'm not happy about that. So zombie somewhere over this way. Let's go down though. We need diamonds, lapis, redstone, so low is where we want to be. No enchantment books in all those dungeons. It's kind of annoying. So really all we need is a redstone vein, a big diamond vein, and a lapis vein. And the diamond vein doesn't have to be obscenely big, just big, you know? More than average maybe. Just slightly above average, and then we can just wrap this one up. Call it an overall decent experience and move on to the next one. 5 diamonds. I kept lapis, I did. I wasn't sure for a second. But I did. More gold, don't need. Where's that water? Is it up? No, it's like right in this level. Is it? Wait, did I see a particle? I don't know. I thought I saw a particle there, but I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, I probably did. How annoying is this? Is this a ravine? It looks like a ravine. It's very annoying. There are diamonds right there. Does it look like 5? Not necessarily. But veins usually don't look like 5. Ah, it might be 4. I think it's 4. Unless it goes down. Oh, it goes down. We're saved, sort of. No, we were very much saved. Okay. This guy on the ground, make some sticks, and then this, and also this, and that. Easy. The perfect vein for the perfect, I don't know, end game. Very nice. Really not much to complain about. The chickens were a little slow, and the charger was too late, but those are so common issues, it's not really, you know, anything to get worked up about, I guess. It's just what happens. Other than that, I mean, we got both the Ender Pearl and the Spider Eye first try. Those are good things. And we also had like 6 more Endermen or something crazy like that. So good spawn rate and good drop rate too. The dungeons, they were a little annoying. They definitely were a little annoying, but you know, ultimately we just wasted a little bit of time checking those dungeons because we didn't need to, because we didn't have the enchanted book. But in like the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, because we would have still probably ended in this jungle, digging down, finding that diamond vein, and it was always going to be 5. So whether we just need 3 diamonds for an axe, or we need 5 to also make the enchanting table, it doesn't really change much at the end there. If those veins, if that isn't a 5 vein, if this is, you know, 1, 2, 3, or 4, that changes things slightly. Especially if it's 3 or 4, because then we make the axe, and we would be done if we would have found the enchanted book in one of those dungeons. And then, you know, that next diamond vein might just be an hour away, and then that would have mattered greatly, but in this special case, it doesn't really matter. It does not really matter at all. And it's a good thing, I guess. Am I happy with the time? Actually, I think I am. I mean, I was very unhappy with the time on the last run, the 26-minute one. This one, 32:53, and I'm happy. You know, it feels like this was basically all that we could have gotten, you know. We squeezed the lemon, and we squeezed it well. It's all the juice that was in there. There's no more juice. It's completely dry. We didn't spill any juice. That's just it. We did a good job of squeezing the lemon. And on the last run, I felt like we did a good job of squeezing the lemon, but then, you know, the container we were squeezing into just tipped over just before we were done, and we spilled a lot of juice, and that was just frustrating. Because we've done all the work, we've done a good job of it too, and it just, we wasted it all, right? And then here, nothing was wasted, you know? It wasn't quite as much juice, this lemon, a lot less juicy than the previous one. But we got all the juice out, and we didn't spill any. So that's good. What a weird analogy. But whatever, that's what I'm going with today. I don't know why. I don't even know where that came from. I did squeeze a lemon yesterday. It is true. I did squeeze a lemon into some avocado yesterday. After the run, I did a run. That was before. It's a weird timeline, basically. I did a run during which I was really hungry, and then I couldn't finish it because I couldn't find, what was it, a saddle? Because I think I found like 0 dungeons in that, or something. That was the one that was on the score thing, like it was on the board at the start of the previous run. So that was 2 runs ago, and then I ate some avocado, and I had some lemon in there. I did squeeze lemon, but not. I didn't do a very good job. But I didn't spill any either. But I guess maybe that's where that came from right there. Anyway, that's it. That's it for today. That's a good run. Can't be mad at a good run. I mean, you can if you really want to be very nitpicky. But I choose not to be. I choose not to be. And so we go home. We just go home and we're happy-ish. We're not unhappy, at least. And that's always good too. This goes here, and those 7... I guess we just start filling in this side more. Is that 7? I stopped counting and just kept breaking. No, yeah, it is exactly what we needed. It's the perfect amount of obsidian in that chest. Amazing. I don't think I want to do this whole ward there. Maybe this war still? I feel like this is gonna go well with the obsidian. And then over here I'm not so sure. We need to clean up these diamonds at some point. And maybe we move the enchanting tables around too. But I kind of like this sort of... I want them to go all the way around maybe. But I'm not sure I'm gonna leave. Oh, it's up there? Come on. Very annoying. I'm not sure I'm gonna leave these slime blocks and the emerald block where they are. We'll figure something out though. Anyway, that's it for today. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.